Alright, it's hot.
Alright, I think we are live. Let me just grab the link so I can share it with folks and announcements and all that. And we should be good to go in a moment. Alright, here we are. So these are the grand finals. Strikers versus FIF. I think everyone's gonna start loading in here very soon and we'll get started. Oh, never mind. Got kicked.
Well.
Yep. Guess we're still gonna redo. It does give time for people to kind of slowly get in here. Maggot Boosters go, team go. Actually, since this will take a bit of time, give me just a second. I'm gonna reset my battery on the headset. Alright. Mic test, mic test.
Where's Kappa at, bro? He needs to join the party.
No, it's fine.
Bro, they're gonna cheat. Trust me.
No. Alright, we should be getting started right here. So this will be the final series, the grand finals of this tournament. We're gonna get started in Jawa real soon. We have strikers here. Casual Recovery, Hashemi, Miho, Rage Leader. On the FIF side, we're gonna have Qui-Gon, Spree, Bigger Pandora, aka Vex, and Noah Swaggy. Here joining me in the booth, I have Padissimo, straight from Australia, and Yulide, aka a Boomer Doomer. And with some soundboard support from Decker in the party.
Hello there.
I hope that's shared. I really hope
I'm
that the
just
stream
outside
can
at the
hear that.
moment.
No, yeah, it's fine. I hope the stream can hear the soundboard. Yes, the Boomer Doomer account is real. That is Yulide, yes.
Where the fuck's Kappa at, bro? He needs to join the fucking party.
Alright, so let's kind of run anybody who's watching this through what's going to happen here. So this is a best out of 7 series. So it'll take a bit of time. We're going to get to see almost every map played. Last time, that being said, last week, we saw FIF win this map. Let's see if they can do that again, or if strikers, came to play. They mean business. This is the final, so we're gonna see everybody giving it their all. Right, and we're getting started. We have strikers on the rebel side, and FIF on the Imperials. So right off the back, we see most of the strikers moving in straight through mid. Nobody flanking through the top. Spree about to shoot Miho from the back. He'll probably be able to land the skill right here. But Hashemi covers him, gets Spree before he's able to do anything. Miho goes in for the pod, gets the touch. Most of the kills are going the way of strikers right now. Bigger Pandora is coming in and change that. He gets 1 kill. Miho and Bigger Pandora make the fight. Vex takes out Miho. Beautiful roll shot. Casual on top of the Hobo Tower, getting ready to provide some support, but the rest of FIF is making a push for it. Qui-Gon takes down Casual and goes in for a pod touch. Gets the pod touch as the rest of FIF wipes out strikers. A little bit of a split right now. Qui-Gon taking down Miho, defending the pod. Casual takes down Qui-Gon. Right now, Swag is the only one on the field, but he gives the spawn to Vex. The Dream Duo right there on the spot, working already. Still holding the pod, but they just lost it to Strikers. Strikers now somewhat in control. Both teams seem to be duking it out for pod. No one's really, strongly holding this just yet. Shami going 5 kills. Meanwhile, FIF kind of going pretty even all across the board. At the moment, FIF is in control. Let's see if they can hold it. Again, the spawn seemed to be the weak point there. There we go. Both Spree and Qui-Gon are down. Partners are down. They're going to spawn far away. Has Strikers comes in and sweeps by, claiming the pod and sweeping out the rest of the team. Now, will they get set up? We're seeing Strikers here trying to gain some sort of position. Casual already flies up. They know he's up. Qui-Gon going in for the pod touch. He's going to get it. No one's stopping him. He gets the touch. He gets killed, but it's too late. FIF making a push for it. Swaggy gets a nice kill on Casual recovery. Qui-Gon and Spree, the duo already on the spot, trying to continue to support their team and protect the pod.
Ooh, that was a bad push from Vex.
Yep, teams are a little bit split now. We have 2 on the pod, that being Hashemi and Spree, but I think we're going to see a push here from Miho. He's claiming the pod, no one has eyes on him, he gets it. FIF currently around the pod, they are able to get a touch.
But he dices on Diam.
That's fine, he got the touch. And he knew Vex was alive. Going to look straight back. Hashemi still doing good, slowed down a little bit more. Both teams pretty even at the moment. We do want to see Spree performing a tad bit better, but it's great to see Qui-Gon doing well. Here we go, 2-man push on pod. No way Miho gets that. He will.
Yeah, he does.
That is an amazing push from Miho there.
Yeah.
Miho is doing the OBJ for him and like 3 more people. But Qui-Gon takes him out, about to go in for a quick claim.
Qui-Gon's playing really good in this
He is. He is doing all he needs to do. My question is, where's Spree?
Yeah, he's 4 and 5.
Yep, Striker's in control right now. Qui-Gon has more kills than Spree. That you hate to see that. That's not what you want to see.
Like
Qui-Gon coming into the pod, gonna get shot in the back.
You know Spree's gonna pick it up, and if Qui-Gon can maintain this...
If Qui-Gon can maintain this, FIF is gonna be dangerous tonight.
Yeah. The Spree will pick it up. He's
As the first pod goes the way of Strikers.
Who won last week?
So last week was won by FIF. So FIF was winning almost every single game, and then all of a sudden Striker gets 2 wins. Right as FIF only needed 1 final victory, and then FIF was able to pick up the 4th win and the best of 7. But let's see what happens this time.
The first 3 games.
Yes, correct.
It looked like they might have got like reverse sweep, but they pulled it together.
Yep. FIF won the first 3, then lost 2, and then came around and won the last one. They needed the 4th. So right now here we do see Strikers on the pod. They're pushing Swaggy in the back. He's probably going to get a little bit overwhelmed here. He's trying to maintain his composure in a 3v2 scenario. Oh, 4v1, never mind. He's out. He tried, but it's just numbers there. And while we do see Rage setting up around the pod.
This should be... Oh, he gets out.
Miho, Strikers, Rage, all on the pod, defending it, holding it, doing a lot more of a defensive job in terms of being able to actually support that pod claim, as opposed to FIF seems to be struggling with their own setups. FIF in every single pod has had the opportunity to get set up, but they are not doing a good job of it.
It's very sloppy. Not very organized when it's time to set up.
Alright, here we go. FIF is in control. What are they going to do now? Where are they going to go set up? Is that going to actually happen? Meanwhile, Vex is just firing range at people. Everybody he sees is a person he shoots. He does get one, shoots another one low at the top. But they are already moving into the Neopod. Miho looks like he'll have free reign on the pod here. Qui-Gon tries to move up to protect it. Miho takes down Spree. We see bigger Pandora over here. Rage Leader on the side, do they know? 2v1, he gets eliminated. FIF doing a much better job holding this so far, winning a lot of gunfights. Smart Rocket gets invested, and Smart Rocket that gets wasted. Miho is unable to get a kill or the pod. Swaggy defends it.
Fire
Oh, trying to go for it. Miho trying to use that spawn protection, and he gets it.
He kind of choked that, if I'm being honest.
He really did. Hold on, give me a second. Alright, sorry about that. To go for a quick mute. So we do see Rage out in the open, gets taken out. Casual's also there. I'm not sure what they're trying to do. Hashemi is trying to sneak up. Rage Leader right behind him. Hashemi is on the pod. Will he be able to get the claim? He is able to get the claim. Very nice claim there. Last second. Casual goes in, clears out Vex on pod. Spree up in the cliffside, gets taken out by Hashemi. Casual near the pod, but bigger Pandora and Swaggy want to take him out and get that pod touch. They can't do it. Hashemi versus Vex. Hashemi's going to kill him. No, he doesn't. Oh, look at that spawn. Will they get it? Here we go. Vex alone. Blaster Cannon gets invested.
It's Blaster Cannon.
Last second, Spree tried to go for it. He is unable to. I don't know why Spree was not claiming there. He could have definitely gotten that pod.
Yeah.
He was within claiming distance, and he was a little bit too tunnel visioned into getting a kill. Yeah. So far, Strikers is doing a phenomenal job. Hashemi, 24 kills. Miho getting all the OBJ, and Casual and Rage doing some support work. We would definitely want to see a little bit more from Rage. Only 6 kills from a, highly rated player. That's not what you want to see. On the other side, FIF, despite performing really well all across the board, does not seem to be able to hold a single pod defense.
Yeah, I think Spree needs to switch to nade.
Who's using the nade right now?
Probably Vex. He's a good nade player too, but
yeah, we do see Spree using ion grenade at the moment.
It's just like the last second, like they don't spam their R1s. Like they're like across the map, so they can't really throw ion. Same with nades. It's only really Qui-Gon. He's got to psych him. He's got to hit that. It's a lot of pressure.
Well, here we go. Swaggy gets a triple kill, and that may just be what they need. First pod going the way of FIF.
Oh yeah.
Hey, what's going on with Spree and Vex?
Our tracking beacon has revealed the
It is worth noting, I mean, Spree and Vex are both doing alright, but we would like to see them do a little bit better. Swaggy doing everything at the same time here for his team.
Yeah.
There's definitely quite some room for improvement here.
Who's the captain of this team? Their IGL. Is it Swaggy?
I'm unsure. I do think it is Swaggy.
Okay.
He just got 3.
He's showing now for his team. I feel
He
like
is, but I mean, he
is kind of off, if that makes sense.
He needs the rest of his team there. Pattis, can you increase your mic volume a little bit? The stream is telling me they can hear myself and one more person. I think they can hear you. I don't know if they can hear you. Right, here we go. Hashemi taking down Swaggy. Casual near the pod. Rage Leader near it, trying to defend it. 2-man push, trying to get that last second little touch. I think they'll get it, and they do. Qui-Gon, nicely done. Yeah. He needs to run now. He needs to prioritize spawn. Yeah, and he goes down. Much better. Here we go. They're trying to make a push through first pod. Swaggy hiding behind the pod, but he's getting a 3-man push. The entire team is shooting him. as Miho does grab another kill, but then goes down to Vex. Trying to get set up, Spree flanking through. Rage just shit on Spree. It's really unfortunate. You hate to see that. Rage on the pod, still holding it. The rest of Strikers holding that really well. They're trying to get set up, and they get that pod. 4-1. Right now, Strikers is dominating.
Yep.
And one thing I will say, Strikers is dominating despite one of their better players not doing too hot. But Miho and Hashemi seem to be just unstoppable on this map.
Casual's playing really good too, doing his job.
Yeah, 17-17 and getting spawns.
Yeah.
They had the kills for shit.
Which, I'm not saying that was the factor why they didn't win last week, but if Casual could play like this, man, they have a really good chance of winning.
As we say that, Bigger Pandora and Swaggy both get 2 picks. Nade coming in. I think that took out Qui-Gon, yeah. Spree and Qui-Gon under the ship trying to get set up here. Spree gonna get shot in the back, taken down by Hashemi. Hashemi going in for the pod, he's gonna get it. A little bit too late there from Swaggy, he tried doing something. Hashemi shits on him with a little support from the rest of his team.
Oh, Casual.
Oh, here we go. He's trying to get that claim. Didn't make it. He tried to be slick. He tried going in for a quick little roll claim, but he just could not do it. The rest of Strikers had that locked down with a blaster cannon, making sure that nobody could get that claim. They still have a few more seconds. What are they going to do? Race Leader on the pod, hogging it already. Bigger Pandora and Swaggy trying to do something, but they need support. Where are their teams? They're not going to be there on time. Qui-Gon tries to go for it last second, but the blaster cannon, he can't, and Strikers wins the first map 5-1. Just dominating performance from the Strikers team. Great setups. Hashemi and Miho just carrying everything on their backs. Casual doing a fantastic job as well. We really want to see a little bit more from FIF there.
It's the same thing as last week. FIF, it's very dependent on like big plays. That's how they hold pods. Like one player gets 3 people or a double, but it's not really as a team, and that's not sustainable. You can't expect Swaggy to get 3 people before like the last 10 seconds of every pod. That's just not gonna happen.
I agree. Well, again, it is a little bit odd to see this happen because last week, things were going a little bit different. We saw Qui-Gon underperform, but Spree, Vex, and Swaggy, the 3 of them were just lethal on the maps, slaying, gunning down everybody, and we're just not seeing that happen right now. We do see Swaggy and Vex still running that nice duo teamwork, that same chemistry that they were doing before, and that's all fine, but Vex seems to have slowed down a little bit on the kills he's getting. Are we still here? Oh, Casual.
Same with Spree.
And then Spree has also slowed down. And I mean, those are both pivotal players. Those are both key slayers that you need to have performing at a very high level because this is the grand finals. And if they're not doing it, they're going to go down just like we saw.
It's going to be exactly. Easy games.
Yeah. Tragic in the chat. I need to see my man Qui-Gon win a title. I mean, Qui-Gon wants it too, and I mean, Qui-Gon did exceptionally well. I think he either learned his lesson. Did you see him kind of change a little bit from how he was playing before, Yude? Because I mean, he definitely did something different. He did
he
a lot
hasn't
better.
been playing bad at this game. I just feel like Spree needs to turn up. That's all it is.
Spree, yeah.
Because he did what he was supposed to. He got claims. He didn't get a whole lot of kills, but he didn't get like last week. It was rough for him.
Right.
Can't get any worse than that. He wasn't playing bad. I honestly think it's just their 2 big punch. They're Vex and Spree. You can't have both those guys barely going even.
Right.
If that's gonna be like their game plan, then it's gonna be 4-0 real quick.
Yep. So we will have to see. I see they did not send you an invite, Pat. Sorry about that. I did ask them. They didn't send you an invite. I tried getting you one.
Well, fuck.
Sorry, man. I guess I'm trying to speed run through this. Since I do think Qui-Gon needs to um, head to
Get out
work
too.
in not too long. Yeah. Anyways, here we go onto the second map, Sulphur Fields. We are following the straight rotation in this process. Uh, let's see how this one goes. I'm trying to think who won this last time. I do think it was FIF. Do you recall Yulide by any chance?
Yeah, I think they did. They
I
won the
do
first
think,
3 maps. It was this one. Yeah.
yeah. I do think
And
they intend to
Hashimi
follow
was
the
the
same
This is
rotation.
Hashimi's map. Hashimi always does good in this map.
Right, I remember now. Yeah, Hashemi basically tried carrying his entire team on his back and just couldn't quite pull it off last
Yeah.
week.
I mean, his team looks like they're awake today, though, so.
Oh, for
If he
sure. I
play-
mean, Strikers is just playing everything right. Maybe not all of Strikers, but as a team, they're still performing really well.
Yeah.
However, if Spree and Vex bring their A game back, we're gonna need to see Rage do the same, or it's gonna be quite the tough situation for Strikers. Anyways, here we go. So on the Imperial side, we have Strikers and FIF on the Rebel sides. FIF already on pod. Qui-Gon trying to get that claim, gets that first touch.
Pod is going to fall into the hands of the Rebel Alliance.
Spree gets the first kill on Miho as Hashemi then takes down Qui-Gon. Spree bringing down, I think Hashemi again? Yep, he did. But he's getting jumped there.
Ooh.
Oh! Explosion goes off as the rest of Strikers is coming in from the top. They seem to me like they're going to be able to. I don't think anyone's going to kill Miho. They do not. Miho gets that touch.
Spree's running Cycler now. He took
Cycler.
Qui-Gon off of it. Now Spree's playing main OBJ. This is an interesting play.
It might just pay off. If
Yeah,
Qui-Gon is able to resist the urge to push and
Yep.
play
Just
this
give
slower
spawns.
and focus on spawns,
And just let Spree take like the front kind of deal,
Absolutely.
like near to the first push. It could work. It would give you a more presence on pod, and I feel like that's what they need if they want to win.
right, here we go. So we do see FIF already set up on the pod. This looks like a pretty good setup. What are they going to do about it? Bigger Pandora is hunting people, but he gets he gets hunted down by Miho. But does offer the distraction they need.
Yeah.
Race Leader
Even
does
these
take down a few, but a little bit too late. That was interesting. So Vex went out into mid and found Miho, engaged him in gunfight. Now, the real benefit there is that Miho is actually one of their main claimers.
So
So
it slowed their main push down. Kind of
exactly, he basically went ahead and intercepted their main claimer, and now there's nobody else to go in for that OBJ play.
That's interesting. I feel like they should have someone of like if your main OBJ goes down, now you're the next guy up in line kind of deal.
Exactly, but you know it does not feel like that's the case. Probably, I think it would be Rage Leader to hold that position.
Yeah. That can do that a little bit of everything role.
Well, right now we do have FIF on the pod. We have one Strangler, kind of Rage Leader in the bag, kind of hiding. I don't know if they're aware. Yeah, they do not know he's there. There you go. He's going in for it,
there's no
but
time,
we
though.
do see somebody trying to push in. Casual tries to go for it. It's a little bit too late. Final push. Hashemi's too late. He can't make it. Grenade goes off. He's dead. And the pod goes the way of FIF. They are turning up the heat.
Our probe
Bree is
droids
going
have
off this
another
game.
escape pod.
I think he got a nasty pick out of the air with
Yeah.
the cycle and then got someone else off pod right there.
Nice. Yeah, no. I mean, Spree going 7-3. Swaggy 7-3, doing fantastic job on the map. Pandora going 3-3, but he does seem to be taking more offensive approaches. Just kind of jumping at the groups.
Yeah.
On the other side, Miho's doing alright, Hashemi's doing alright, but they just do not seem to be able to keep up. Bigger Pandora taking down Miho, Rage Leader then taking down Bigger Pandora.
Man, it's gonna be a long ass series again. I already know.
Hey, I mean, at the end of the day, the more competitive, the tighter it is, the better it is for all of us to enjoy. There we go, Rage Leader goes in, gets a touch.
Dude, Spree's hitting a lot of cycler shots. He is hit. Oh, what a nice name.
I mean, the pod right now is in control of Striker, so this could be their first pod here. like Striker might just be able to get it. I think
Let's take
Cycler
my
got
Swaggy.
missed. Here we go. Yeah, not enough of a defense.
Going to let that escape pod fall into enemy hands.
I'm a little bit curious why Strikers elected to stay near the shuttle side instead of rotating to hold more angles when they could see clearly that FIF was spawning in this back spawn.
Right in front of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they
They
were
just
kind of
had one
holding
angle.
angles that were pointless. You had basically 4 people holding the exact same angle.
Yeah. I like
Anyways,
that
Miho
angle
goes in, gets a touch, and gets a kill. Spree takes down Hashemi. They're going to go for the pod touch. Will they get it? Yes, they will. There's only 2 remaining ones here. No, it's just Rage. But he does take down Qui-Gon, but he has been called out. They know Rage is there. They're going to go in for the jump. Bigger Pandora gets sniped out of the air.
He gets the. Oh no, he got the spawn last second.
Yep. Miho's trying to go for it, but does roll in place. Not going to be able to get to the pod. No, he's gone. Rage leader. Last man that can go for a touch here. Let's go. He takes down Bigger Pandora. He's going to go for the touch. He may just get it. No! Last second flies off. What was that? So many of the players of Strikers so close to the pod. Nobody had the guts to go for it.
That was an interesting. I don't even know what that was. He was right there. He was claiming, and then just jetpacks off.
He jumped
I guess
back off the
well, like,
moment
he
2 people
baited
started
himself,
shooting
right?
at him.
Yeah, like he baited his shot, so like everyone was looking at him, but no one in his team pushed it though.
Yes, exactly. I think his team believed they were going to rely on him for that touch, but I mean, he was getting shot by 3 individuals, and the rest of the team just went, nope, we're just going to stand here and watch this happen. Nobody went for the pod. That was not what you want to see at all. They could have definitely gotten that.
Oh, yeah.
Right, here we go under the shuttle. The rest of Strikers getting set up. They have the pod, but once again, they don't have that many angles. Let's see them split around a little, see if they can get more angles. Hashemi gonna get shot in the back. Spree goes for it. There you go. Spree does get hit a few times. Not gonna be able to get the touch. Bigger Pandora engaging Miho will probably get him. Qui-Gon on the pod. He's going to get this touch. Yes, he does.
To stop the rebels from stealing that escape pod.
They're gonna be a little bit weak here, engaging Rage. Rage takes him down. Alright, looks to me like we may see a push here from Strikers. Rage is pretty low. Hashemi's almost dead. Oh, Hashemi taking down Spree. Very nice shot there. Casual, last man standing from Strikers. Hashemi is also close. Does give spawn to Rage leader. Rage going in for the pod touch. He should be able to get it. He gets it.
Ooh, nice
Qui-Gon.
range.
Oh, that grenade from Vex. Double kill grenade on the pod.
And partners.
Yeah, that was a beautiful nade right there. Has the control of the pod. Does go the way of FIF. We need to see a claim here. Spree gets it. Swaggy getting ready to ambush somebody. Let's see if he does it. Here we go.
I think the
They
role
don't know.
change in this
They don't
team
know.
was ideal for them.
Takes down Rage. And now he's dead. Oh, he got one. Alright, Miho going in for the pod. I don't think he's going to be able to get it. Oh, he just might. The rest of his team is there with him. Provides some nice air cover. They have to go for the pod. Time is ticking. Last second push from Rage, but there's no. He's not going to get it at one more pod. This is looking very, very, very bad for
Strikers?
yeah, Strikers is not quite doing it at the moment.
I feel like they switched, like let Spree go for claims and let him push like pod more was the best move they could have done.
Oh yeah, no, fantastic.
It relieves so many stress from Qui-Gon, because Qui-Gon now can just kind of just play a simpler game, right? Just give spawns, shoot people on the side.
So Patty just mentioned the possibility of Ed being host. I don't think so, because I do think these are all going to be your US East, US West hosts, and these all being US players. I don't think that's a big factor, but it could be. I honestly haven't seen a lot of lag. Miho does get that pod touch. Right now the pod is in control of Strikers. Can they hold it? So far, not a good track record of that.
Ooh, they just got partners. That's 3 dead. Only 1 more.
Yeah, there we go. Qui-Gon gets that. Here Pandora going in, takes a double kill. Spree takes the claim. Who would have thought Spree OBJ is the way to go? It's working.
Spree's one of those players that can play pretty much anything, really. He's been playing this game for a while now. Oh, Rage.
Rage leader
Oh,
with a
Rage
big
with a double.
three-piece.
Oh, 3. Let's fucking go.
If we don't do something quickly, that escape
Would
pod
love
is
to
going
see that
forward
from
into
Rage.
Imperial hands.
Let's just take a look how Rage doing. 14-14, a lot stronger showing than he did last game. However, his team is still struggling quite a fair bit. What do we have up here? Oh, mijo. Qui-Gon giving some spawns. There you go. First pod goes the way of Strikers. It's not over yet. They have 5 minutes. They have the time for the comeback. But can they pull it off?
Our probe droids have picked up another escape pod. Move out and capture it immediately.
Here we go. Rage
They gotta
first
get these
touch.
pods quick too. They can't
Yep.
extend these pods.
Interesting engagement there. A few air cyclers going cross. Qui-Gon takes down Miho. But then gets taken down from the top. Spree gets a nice kill on casual, but I think he will get shot in the back. He will. There you go. Miho on pod as well. Strikers on the pod. They're holding. Will this be a comeback? Rage is getting ready to defend, getting ready to hug it. There goes Rage. He gets it. Hashemi providing some support.
A nade would be nice right about now.
Bioxis invested. You see Strikers go into pod. They're hugging it. They want this. And they're gonna get it. They are. No! You saw Vex try to jump, but it seems like he got stuck. Although, to be honest, I don't think he would have been able to get it. Vex the box. Got stuck in the box.
Up the location of another pod.
Hate to see that. Anyways, we do see Striker kind of spawning far out on their way to the new pod. We do see some folks trying to intercept. Vex gets one in the intercept. Another one. Was that a smart rocket invested?
Yeah, I heard it.
Interesting smart rocket. Don't know if that was the best call. History will be made, says Tragic. I think he's right, as long as Qui-Gon gets the title. Anyways, Miho going in, getting that touch, getting that killed, and big got in. Then wait, what just happened? Was that a trade between Spree and Miho?
It looked like it, yeah.
That was weird. Swaggy, what is he doing? What was that? He was Swaggy was just hiding behind the pod, but it worked. He got the kill and prevented a touch.
Nice angle.
The setup is looking really strong from FIF right now. Hashemi needs to go for a claim. The setup, just as I say, that gets broken.
That escape pod is about to fall
Yeah,
into
it
Imperial
looked
hands.
nice, but it
We
got
can't let
broken.
that
They
happen.
pushed really well right there as a team.
Yeah. Hold on, stream. I'm trying to get a good angle of the move here. Qui-Gon trying to go in for it. Casual getting ready. The rest of Strikers going in for it. Spree
Nice
on the
play.
pod. FIF being there right now. They're in control, but they think they're about to
Qui-Gon
lose
can't
it.
die. He can't die right there. If he
Qui-Gon
sees that
died, so now they
Spree's
get
going
spawned
for
out,
it,
yeah? Yep.
Like, you cannot push. Like, just stay
We're going to
back
lose
and
that
give Spree
escape
the
pod to the
spawn.
Imperials. We have to push them back.
Qui-Gon's going 10 and 16. That doesn't have a lot of score, but again, his job right now is just to give spawns. As long as he can do that. His team's looking good. Meanwhile, Strikers is already getting set up. Pretty good setup, multiple angles. Rage pushing up, Hashemi pushing up. Miho on the pod, Casual holding the long angle. I think they're gonna get this. Orbital is invested to try to make some opening. Doesn't seem to do much. Qui-Gon's trying to clutching at the end, but he gets shot in the back. Spree tries it, but also shot in the back.
Stormtroopers have
Too late. Here we go. Another pod goes the way of Strikers. This is looking like a reverse sweep on this map.
Yeah. They're about to choke a
Pod is
4-0.
down. Move on that location and capture
Last two pods are back here, aren't they?
Yes, they are. I think we could still have one more pod that isn't here, but yeah. If these two land here in a row, whoever has control of this spawn is probably going to have the upper hand. Qui-Gon needs to retreat immediately. Partner is dead. Qui-Gon, don't peek.
Stormtroopers are about to
Master Cannon is invested. Qui-Gon does not give the spawn. Oh, there he goes. He did. I was worried for there for a second. Swaggy and Spree still in the back. They need that spawn. They're getting a little bit suppressed here. Miho
Oh, big
versus
one by
Swaggy. Swaggy wins
That's
it.
two.
Hashemi taking down Pandora, but they're all on the pod. They can't get it. 3 kills go the way of Strikers. That pod may just go Strikers. Nice kill from Rage taking down Swaggy. They are in control of the pod. Strikers need to hold this. It's only 2 of them. If these 2 can hold this, it will be clutch. Qui-Gon trying to go for it. He gets taken down. Spree needs to take it. Spree needs to take it. He is. He's able to. He does it. He gives his team more time to fight for the pod.
And closes out close spawns.
Yep. FIF currently in control, but Strikers is already on their way. Miho taking down Spree on the side. Qui-Gon needs to provide that spawn. He does. Good job.
You need to throw a nade on it.
Time to hug the pod. I think FIF is going to close this.
Yep.
Rage trying to make clutch, but can't quite do it, and it goes the way of FIF. 2 more kills. Swaggy takes 1, Qui-Gon takes 1, and 5-3 is the final tally. It really did look like Strikers was going to pull a comeback there. They went from 4-0 to 4-3.
Make sure you invite me, guys.
We'll get you in, Pattis. That was a lot more of a close game.
Yeah, consider they're an up 4-0. They almost choked it.
Yeah.
Spree had such a clutch claim at the end, and then jumped like jetpacks with close spawns to that and closes it out.
Yeah.
That was a really good play.
I really thought Strikers may just succeed and get that comeback. It really
They had
did
control
feel.
of it.
Yeah.
And they had control of it for like all the way down to like the last like half a second, if that.
Well, it just felt like they were building some real momentum.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If they would have got that, the other pod was right there, so that the comeback easily could have happened.
Mm-hmm. So now we're 1-1.
1-1, but pods are in favor of Strikers.
Yep, that's correct. Strikers losing by 2.
So fucking hot, bro. I'm boiling.
Now, stream, I have to mention this. So Pat is here. He's in Australia. He did let us know that it's 21 degrees Celsius, 70 degrees for all the non-heathens. And he's saying that it is boiling and that he is struggling a lot with the heat. Again, 21 Celsius, 70 Fahrenheit. I'll let the stream judge whether that's hot or not. Okay, if you say so.
Boiling.
Yeah, boiling, right. Alright, here we go. Next map coming up.
Do we know what map it is?
We're about to find out. Right, we have one person in the chat already saying 70 degrees is not hot. He may have a fever.
Nah, bro.
I want to get checked out.
You got the boober doober.
Alright, here we go. Dune Sea Exchange. It's time for some Dunsky chaos. Get ready, folks. This is going to be chaotic from beginning to end. I wonder who has the advantage here. Last time, I think FIF was the one that grabbed the win on this one. Yeah. I would expect them to do so again, but we'll see. Striker was definitely building a little bit of momentum. And, you know, between Hashemi and Miho, they definitely have what it takes. Rage was also putting in some numbers at the end there. So I do see a question in the chat. Is the CA87 allowed? No. CA87 is banned. As it should be, because CA87 on this map is quite lethal.
Quite dummy. One tap every, especially like Miho has it.
Miho one taps CA87.
Yeah.
And we're off to the races. We have on the Imperial side Strikers, and on the Rebel side FIF. Miho getting that first touch, and so begins the fight on top of ship here. Pandora wins that first fight against Hashemi.
Hoshimi will be up there the whole game.
Absolutely, that is Hashemi's home turf. He has a nice sign up there that says property of Hashemi and the Europeans.
Qui-Gon just killed himself, bro.
Yeah, Qui-Gon, what happened there?
Few kills going down the way. Miho on the pod. So far, Strikers in control, but Swaggy and Bigger Pandora coming through Jawa's ship. Jabba's ship, excuse me.
Sense, bro. What the fuck?
Here we go. Qui-Gon just gets to sneak on the pod. Nobody had a clue. The man just snuck there. No issues at all.
Yeah.
You hate to see that, honestly. Alright, here we go. Striker still in control. Hashemi back at his home, but here comes Bigger Pandora to challenge him for it and shits on him. Wow. Not what you want to see. Here we go. Swaggy coming in through mid. So far in control is Strikers, but Bigger Pandora coming in from the top, gonna get shot at. They have pretty good control. Spree's gonna go for it, but he's gonna get torn to bits. Qui-Gon next up on the. What did I just witness?
Escape pod is under our
Chat, did you all see what just happened there? Because I saw FIF feeding Strikers one by one. They just went one by one to the pod. Oh, I see this person died. I'm sure I'm gonna get it next. What did I just see? That was a clear example of, hey, you need some picks before you can go for the pod, guys.
Bro, watching Miho play hurts my eyes, bro. What the fuck?
Watching Miho play, yeah, no, Miho plays. So somebody asked if cocaine is allowed. I don't know, but if Miho was on it, I believe it. This dude just plays like he's 100 sensitivity ADHD. I have never seen anybody just play like this on this map. It's incredible stuff.
Shit like Qui-Gon.
That's my fucking eyes, bro. Just fucking spinning around and shit.
Yeah, he is. Watching Miho play this map, like, you just can't track it. There's just no point. There's some screaming in the back. Not sure whose mic that is. This is some gunfights. Hashemi's still on his home turf on top of the ship. The pod is in control of FIF. FIF still in control, doing a pretty good job of it. I don't see anybody getting that push. Hashemi trying to go for it, but too late. A little too much hesitation there from Strikers, I'd say, on that pod.
Spree went off in that pod. He got like 3 or 4
Near
people.
the location of another pod. Do not let it fall into the hands of the rebel alliance.
Spree's bringing up numbers. Let's actually take a look at the numbers real quick. Spree going 10 kills, definitely the main representative of his team. Bigger Pandora's doing alright. Swaggy seems to be struggling somewhat on this map. On the other side, Strikers is doing rather well overall. Miho, this is, you know, his chaotic map. He's doing pretty well. Rage Leader almost having a 2 KD. Hashemi has slowed down and Casual is keeping up.
Capturing the escape pod.
Here we go.
So
on the pod, nobody was watching it there. Swaggy was last man standing, trying to hold down the fort. Did not go too well for him.
Qui-Gon needs to step it up.
Qui-Gon, you think?
I said Swaggy.
Oh, Swaggy. I thought you said Qui-Gon. I was like, no, Swaggon's doing really well. But yeah, I definitely agree. Swaggy now going 4 and 9. Double negative. I do often see, which I think was something that we were talking about earlier, Swaggy last man on the pod defending.
Yeah.
So yes, he's not doing too hot, but I do think the rest of his team is letting him down on somewhat. Here we go, 2v1 on the pod. Oh my god, Bigger Pandora just annihilates those two. Beautiful stuff. 2 on top tarps though. And a nay, Bigger Pandora basically just takes down the entire team by himself.
Yeah, it's a unit right now.
He gets a nice double kill on the pod, throws a nade, grabs another double. Beautiful stuff. Meanwhile, nobody really holding the pod that strongly right now. Miho just going in, straight running at people. Some nice chaos. We're gonna see Casual going in. Ladies and gentlemen, Casual recovery, saving the pod. Don't see that every day. Take notes. Save the clip. That's incredible. Anyways, here we go. Right now, it is in control of Strikers. Miho doing his work through the tarps, ratting out, hunting people down, but it does get taken out by Bigger Pandora. Race leader, last man on pod, that has the rest of FIF, converges onto that pod.
Oh.
And the nade comes in, nobody gets it. Spree's one shot, they're not getting it. Qui-Gon's alone, and Strikers gets the pod.
They took too long to go for that pod.
I definitely
Almost,
agree.
Like, looked at it for like half a second.
Yep.
Looked at it again, like, okay, now go.
It felt like they were trying to figure out who's supposed to claim it. And by the way, this happened in the previous map. We saw it happen towards the middle of the map, next to the TIE Fighter on that last map. We actually saw that same thing occur.
The uncertainty of like, do I go, do you go?
Do I go, do you go? Guys, somebody just has to go.
Better
because, you know,
like, you should already know beforehand, like, the game plan is this, you go for it, I give you backup. And it kind of just looks like they're playing on the fly. Like, they don't even really know what they're going to do.
Bigger Pandora, another double. Yeah, so Bigger Pandora has turned it up, guys. And unfortunate death by fall damage there. Strikers is in control, but I did want to highlight that. Bigger Pandora now going 20 and 13, 21-13. Qui-Gon doing well. Swaggy still struggling, but Bigger Pandora just pulling up so much weight. They are doing pretty well. Swaggy trying to go in for a clutch, but he's alone and not in time. And the pod goes the way of Strikers. Miho doing bits on the map, 20 kills. He's just running around, rolling through people.
Yeah.
Race leader doing really well. Hashemi doing okay, could be doing better. Casual doing alright. Overall, I don't see any weak spots in that team at the moment. Yeah. I don't know if I can say the same for FIF.
But I gotta step it up, bro.
Let's take a look at this right here. Swaggy once more. He does. Oh, never mind. The kill gets stolen by Bigger Pandora. Let's see this setup. Swaggy again is struggling quite a fair bit on this map. Let's see if he can kind of bring his game up. FIF, fantastic control over their spawn, not so much over the pod. So let's go ahead and start moving up. Oh my goodness. Stream, I don't know if you guys saw what just happened in this little corner here, but Miho just shed on two people. Beautifully so.
Qui-Gon and Spree just fucking took his shit on.
That was fantastic performance there from Miho. Qui-Gon on the pod, gets taken out by Hashemi. As it does look like this is going to go the way of Strikers. Again, doing a fantastic job.
We have picked up another escape pod signal.
Nice nade.
Strikers currently in control. This is not the team that we expected to necessarily dominate this map. Again, I want to make it clear. In the last series, last week, we actually saw FIF win this map. And that does not look like that.
Oh, what a nade. Another nice
there we go.
Hashemi.
Yeah, right. It does not look like FIF is going to be able to repeat that.
Hashemi's E11 is shooting straight.
And yet he's barely going positive.
Shooting so straight, like.
Casual with a nice two-piece. Honestly, all of Strikers is just putting in the work at the moment. Yes, Bigger Pandora is doing a lot, but he cannot carry the team alone. We need to see Spree do better. We definitely need to see Swaggy do better.
Yo, what the fuck's Spree? What the fuck's Spree doing?
Not sure, but he's going negative. That I know for sure. Right, here we go. Strikers defending this pod like it's the last one they need, because it is 4-1. They are dominating this map. We do see a push coming in through first pod. This has to be a coordinated push. Two more picks the other way of Strikers. Not looking very good right now. Swaggy gives the spawn to Vex. It doesn't seem that coordinated. Here we go. Final push. This is the moment. Qui-Gon goes for it. He's alone. Race Leader gets a nice double kill. Bigger Pandora underneath. And they're closing it with the orbital. This is it, folks. Bigger Pandora gets shot down. And the win goes to Strikers. Fantastic work on this map. 31, 29, 25. Amazing work from Strikers. They're dominating the entire time.
Qui-Gon.
What happened to
Qui-Gon
FIF?
I don't know. They fell off. I don't know. Them being down 3-1 or whatever really affected them.
Yeah, that is not what you want to see. I mean, Spree going negative and Swaggy going very much negative is not the way to go. Qui-Gon, it felt like he was trying to pull his weight in terms of just OBJ and in general, but your team relies heavily on its Slayers, and when two of them do not seem to be able to keep up, that's not a map you're going to win, especially Dunsi, right? Dunsi is a map about
It's about
getting
kills.
clutch objective claims and kills. And ultimately, it's kills. It is mass chaos, and Strikers was thriving in it.
Oh yeah, Miho was a fucking unit. That last pod, he got like 3, like in the last like 5 seconds.
Yeah, it's not ideal. And I think we're going to be moving into the next map. So far, Strikers winning 2-1. Again, last week they lost, but now in the grand finals, they are not playing around.
Like, for real, they want to win.
They are indeed here to win. All right, folks, give me just a few seconds. I will be right back as we get started on this next map.
Colossus is gonna go walk his dog. He will be back in like 10 minutes.
Bro, what?
All right, folks, here we go. Again, the series is currently Strikers 2 to FIF 1. And here goes Rebel Depot, a map a lot of people love, others hate. So let's see who gets to dominate this map here. A map that is filled with very much closed corners, closed doors, and those somewhat irritating desert pods.
Yeah.
We actually got to see last week 2 pods landing in a row in the desert, and they provided a lot of the momentum that led to the team that actually ended up winning the map. So we do see in the chat, FIF has got this map. Interesting. Yulide, what do you think is going to happen on this map?
And this map is whoever controls chokes and whoever rotates better wins this. Whoever can do that is gonna. I feel it's just this. I said like you have to play it like that.
Bring up your mic a little bit if you can.
Like you have to play that like this map like that. You gotta rotate. You can't always like over push. It should be good.
Okay.
Casual's corners in this map, and you know who's playing. So
That is true. Casual is here, ready to exploit all
I'm
his
not
nice
in the
famous
fucking
spots.
game.
Oh, sorry about that. I was gone while they were setting it up. My bad.
Now it gets
I am trying to get you in as often as I can. Alright, here we go. The first touch goes the way of Strikers. This map is always a bit of a pain to stream because of its shape. I will do my best, chat. Alright, here we go. Hashemi taking down Bigger Pandora. Miho, the rest of his team right there, Strikers on the pod, so far controlling everything. Spree is alone, he's gonna get pushed by Hashemi. Spree shits on Hashemi, holy crap. Was that a cycler or did he just gun him?
yeah, cycler.
Okay.
And he got someone else. He got a 2-piece right there.
Meanwhile, here comes Swaggy going in for a nice touch, uninterrupted. Nobody there to stop him. Bigger Pandora on the pod, but he is alone. The rest of Strikers coming in through Desert Door. Race leader about to be on the pod. He cannot be stopped. Race leader and Casual in Casual's box. Casual knows his home. He's right there behind it. Qui-Gon about to be on the pod. He's gonna get shot in the side. Spree's last man standing. Gets a beautiful cycler off. Will he get it? The Dio comes in clutch. Bigger Pandora last man, but cannot get it. And the first one goes Strikers. They definitely played that pretty well. I think it was just too much of a last-second attempt, not enough of a coordinated push. Bigger Pandora gets a nice two-piece, but then does get taken down by Casual. Oh, Casual invests the thermal to delay their push. Gets a kill on Qui-Gon, but Spree should be bringing him back in real quick, and he does. Qui-Gon and Spree already pushing in through mid. So far, control of outside is Strikers, but we do see FIF making that push. Two coming in through mid. Bigger Pandora and Spree, the Slayers are in, but they get shot out of the air. They cannot do it. Swaggy is alone. He's gonna get 3v1, and he gets demolished.
Yeah.
So here it is, folks, the first desert pod. Now, this is probably good simply because it's coming out right at the start. Now the question is, after this pod, will it be another desert pod or will it be somewhere else? If it's a kind of a nice row of desert pods, it could be quite dangerous and set a nice momentum. So let's see what happens. We do see FIF trying to make a push, but there's just not enough time. That pod will go the way of Strikers. Strikers already dominating 2-0.
Hashimi's going crazy.
Hashimi going 11-4. The man is going absolutely berserk. Miho actually not doing that well. 5-11. Definitely a shift from what we saw in the last map. Let's go ahead to look at this pod. In my opinion, and again, just strictly my opinion, I think this is one of the easiest pods to defend once you have your full team in.
Yeah.
Now, again, I have to clarify, once you have your full team in, they're sort of there, need to get set up. There we go. They're trying to get set up. Miho's got about to ambush Swaggy, craps on him. And there is the orbital. Beautiful orbital. That is the one way to break this.
Yep.
We're securing the area.
Very well done. That was it. They did that perfectly.
That was such a stupid push by Spree and Qui-Gon. If you know the other set of partners are dead, they just wait for them. They pushed on the 2v4 and got shit on instantly.
Definitely some questionable decision making. What's not questionable is Hashimi's performance. Take a look. He's going 13-5. Going in for the shots. Gets a kill.
Look at that kill feed, all for Strikers.
Oh, yep, Strikers just dominating.
Team shots, and that's full team right there. That's something I don't... I know Vex is a really good player, but I feel like, since he's like their best players, him and Spree need to push, like, open that space, and not let Qui-Gon or Swaggy do that. Qui-Gon and Swaggy need to take the back foot. And I want to see Vex do that more, like, let him push in first, then get a pick, and then push.
Right.
Like, open that space, because you got the best chance of getting a double. Now really open up that space. But instead he sends Qui-Gon or Swaggy, and it's like, they're not bad players, but...
I'll be honest, all the kill feed is just going the way of Strikers right now. They are just dominating this map. This is unexpected. Strikers is showing the opposite performance that we saw last time. Last week, FIF dominated those first 3 maps, and now Striker is the one that's kind of really showing who is in charge. They're doing a great job here. They're going to get this spot as well. Strikers up 4-0.
Yeah.
We've picked up another
Now, 2 desert pods have already gone out. So there's only 1 last desert pod. Here we go, the little... nice little spawn point.
Quickly, that escape pod is going to fall into Imperial hands.
It's a nice 2-piece.
Yep.
They're all coming through desert. This should be an easy hold.
Exactly right. Here we go, Spree.
They're
We
just
see
kinda
him
giving it to
there.
them.
He needs to go spawn the Qui-Gon.
They might get pinched here now, though.
Gets it. I
From
think Bigger
front.
Pandora's aware of it. Yep. Bigger Pandora knows somebody's to his side.
He
Takes
gets
down
him.
Hashemi. I think they might just get it. But coming in from computer, Miho needs to claim it. No, the
Does it.
grenade.
Big
Beautiful grenade.
three-piece.
Double kill. Qui-Gon gets a third.
Damn, Bigger Pandora got 3 people in that whole exchange. You got the guy in the front, then 2 pick on the pod.
That roll from Spree. So I do see somebody ask in the chat, did FIF win last week? They did. So FIF won the series last week. This is the grand final series. This is the one for the big bucks, I guess. And last week FIF won 4-2. They won 4 matches. Strikers won 2. However, this week Strikers learned.
Oh yeah.
They are showing that. They put in the time, they put in the practice, and they are doing amazing this week. They want this prize pool. They want this title. They are here to play. Alright, so here we go. Strikers kind of already getting set up. We do need to see FIF going in for a push. Swaggy going for a flank. A little bit unnecessary, but I understand it. Grenade coming in clutch, already securing 1 kill. All 4 of FIF is right here. They need to go ready in for a push. And the smart rocket from Swaggy gets a nice double kill. And they're going in for the push. But the orbital is securing. Beautiful orbital. Miho gets the 3-piece, wipes them out. And it goes the way of Strikers. Again, Strikers just doing an amazing performance overall. These folks did not come to mess around. They are just dominating. Wow. Incredible stuff.
He's got shit on.
Yep.
You honestly hate to see it. That orbital that the FIF invested was one of the dumbest orbitals I've ever seen. They literally threw it at themselves.
Yeah.
Away from pod, and then Miho's orbital got 3 of them.
Yeah. Miho, so someone in the chat, chat says Miho had that planned out days in advance. I would agree. He was holding onto that orbital for a very long time, and he knew he wanted to use it to kind of secure that pod. And that's exactly what he did.
Secure the win.
Yep.
And we almost saw that the one game that they did win, FIF, they kind of like played with their food. Like they didn't close out the win. And Miho was not taking no risks. He said, "We're up. I'm closing this out right now.
Yep.
We're not taking this to 4-3, 4-2. No, we're winning 5-1. That's what you want to see. Just close out the game."
Absolutely. So, in the chat, score. Where are we at now?
3-1. 3-1
Yep.
for Strikers.
Yep.
So this
Strikers
is-
up
this is
3-1.
game.
FIF 1. If Strikers wins this, that's it. Strikers only needs to win a single additional map.
Yeah, which the way they're playing, the way they're kind of pushing with 2 people, which is Hashimi and Miho. It's like it's really weird because Vex plays almost like as a support between him and Swaggy. They like take turns who pushes back and forth. But I think Vex should just take that role and be like, I need a push. Swaggy plays support, you know? And I don't know, they have better chemistry right now, Strikers do for sure.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Strikers is doing the work, doing team shots, working and moving, has a unit, and we're just not necessarily seeing that from the side of FIF. And again, it is a little bit odd because we did see that last week. Last week, FIF was dominating.
That's the way they won. They didn't even win by kills because they were getting outslayed, but they're winning with teamwork. And now this week is just the complete
opposite.
Yeah. Looks like Vex is taking like a mid fucking game poop or something.
Like, why can't I join the game, bro?
You were there. What happened?
Yeah, it wouldn't let me. Fuck, I'm gonna restart my game, bro. Fuck this.
All right. I don't know. It's Vex, so he's probably talking about his super Wi-Fi or something. Probably trying to reset his router. You know.
Yeah.
It feels like the most likely Vex reason.
I mean, they got their back up against the wall now for sure. They
Well, are
cannot
you
make
in the
a
game yet?
mistake. Yeah,
No, we're
in
still
here.
in the lobby.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're in
wait
the
for
lobby.
me.
Yeah. We're
Well,
also
we
waiting
are.
for Vex.
We also need Veg, so we'll be waiting on
Okay.
him. Now,
Yeah, my
again, to the
fucking
chat,
game
this
wouldn't.
will be series match if Strikers win. So this is the moment where FIF needs to, put on their big boy pants and show up.
Yeah.
This is it. Qui-Gon wants his title. It might not be the title. Sorry, it might not be the name of their team, but it's what they stand for. So let's get this.
Yeah,
Let's see them bring that A game we saw last week. Because
Yeah,
Strikers brought theirs.
Mhm. Oh yeah.
I should take a moment to peek at the
But
chat, see why we are having some delays on this.
fucking let me join.
You're in right now.
Yeah.
I'm reading Discord and Spree saying that it was Vex who dropped those terrible orbitals in those last games, and he's giving Revium a good run for his money at this point.
That's a callback.
Like what the? I saw someone throw an over. I'm like, what the fuck was that? That could have been so perfect to push with, and he just threw it right where they were at. That didn't make any sense.
Yeah, I do agree with that. Here we go, folks. This may just be it. A lot of money is on the line right here. If Striker wins this, it's over. They get what? Ooh, Raider Camp.
Oh.
I don't think Striker's just playing around.
Do you want to close this out?
Strikers wants this victory. They want this title. They want this money. They are here to win. They mean business. This is Raider Camp. They usually win this throughout this tournament. I think Strikers has almost always won this map.
You got Raider Rage himself.
Raider Rage. So let's see what happens. FIF is not out just yet. FIF did win the series last week. They definitely have the right people to win. It's all about bringing up their A game, showing it what they can do, and just performing, putting it all out on the map. Now, let's talk a little bit about Raider Camp, right? So Raider Camp, overall, really large map. Wide open, long sight lines. If you have a team filled with Slayers, which FIF does, there's a lot of work you can do, especially if they team shot. Now, that's the thing. It doesn't feel like they've been doing the best at team shooting in general this series, and that may cost them. But if they're able to bring that home...
Why does he always play with homing? I don't fucking get it.
Is Qui-Gon bringing his trademark homing shot?
He got did. Raider with it right now. Raider Rage. It's crazy.
Well, there you go.
Wait, does he have
Qui-Gon
homing shot?
Yeah,
one homing shot kill already. Spree getting 2 picks. He's not messing around.
Such an odd card to do in such a big game.
Yeah, I know. He's strolling right now and he's selling.
No, he's not. He's not. Like, he takes that seriously. What is a little bit of trolling is the fact that they played too much blast and not enough drops on there. Absolutely nobody on the pod. Miho just kind of scrolls by.
And Spree's going off, but the rest of his team is struggling.
Spree's doing really well, but again, he's playing blast. And Spree's trying to get Blast Master.
Yeah, there you go. Oh,
right, Miho again on the pod defending it. It just feels like Striker doing a lot better job playing drop zone. too much blast on the way of FIF. Not enough team shots either.
Fuck this.
Miho?
Bro, I can't watch him play, bro. It hurts my fucking hands.
Oh my god, Miho is
nice
just on
team
the pod.
shots.
Strikers is playing drop zone.
Oh my god, come on, Qui-Gon. Why are you playing with that? He's so focused zooming in on that stupid homing shot that he doesn't shoot his gun.
Yeah, I've never agreed with his decision to run homing shot on here, but you know that's his thing.
I can understand in the scrim, whatever, but in the game of this level,
Miho is playing his life on here, man.
Yeah, Miho's going off. Miho's playing. He's gonna be MVP. He only had one questionable game, and then after that, he's just been going off.
Look at Reg. He's playing like casual.
They're winning.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing what his team needs him to do. Just give spawns to Hashimi, and it's like a 2v2 push kind of deal. 2 push, 2 give spawn. Very simple system, but if it's done well,
effective.
It works.
Let's have the stream watch a little bit of ADHD Miho.
He's shot on by the whole team.
Yeah, he jumped the whole team. Right, here we go. Qui-Gon, the rest of them trying to make a jump for it. Qui-Gon's kind of on the pod. Can he claim it? He does get the claim. Then taken out by Rage Leader. Push goes down. Miho already on his way to the pod again.
We are capturing the
It's a late kill. His partner's dead, so I couldn't give spawn to Vex. Ooh, nice defense with that ion. That was a great play by Rage.
They are definitely contesting this pod. I mean, they've been fighting
nice
over it now
double.
for quite some time.
That was a nice double by Rage. Not Rage, just then Bigger Pandora. Bigger Pandora's playing good.
Strikers needs to go for this at some point. Come on, guys. Here we go. Miho clutches it.
We're capturing the escape pod.
Let's reinvest a blaster cannon, but I would put somebody else other than him on it. Here you go. Qui-Gon's out. Let's see if we can spawn him on there.
Nice shot by Hashimi.
The rest of FIF is making a push to it now. They're kind of open sidelines. They're kind of trying to sneak up onto the pod. This will be a bit of a shorter pod, so they have to be quick on this push. I think Qui-Gon is aware of it.
Ooh.
Gets Hashimi. Qui-Gon has to
shit
go
on
for it.
Swaggy when he was 1 HP.
No. Qui-Gon's jump pack was not ideal there. And is not able to get on pod on time. The rest of Strikers shooting him down and securing that pod. Who is this? What is Hashimi doing?
Wow.
And he gets the kill on Qui-Gon. Spree clears it up. A few more kills going the way of FIF.
Swaggy gets one.
Ooh, grenade coming in. FIF in control right now. All they need to do is hold, and it looks like they're holding.
Yep.
Spree gets a kill. Pandora gets a kill.
Looks like they got this. Might be too far.
Yep, I would agree. I think this one is going FIF. Blaster cannon is invested. A little bit too late.
That was a much needed pod, because if they would have lost it, that pretty much would have been game.
Well, what's weird about it is
closer.
that every single pod they get is more of a morale booster, in my opinion, right?
Yep.
Because they need that right now.
We have to drive them back immediately.
Should be an easy kill for his
Shemi flanking around
teammates.
from the side, but there's a lot of people that may have eyes on him. Gets a great nade kill, but Spree
Ooh, they
no
trade.
Pandora's nade.
Hey,
The nades are
nades.
flying out.
So I can get two here. Oh, you should have played it a little bit slower. Instead of me,
Qui-Gon, last man standing. Where's the rest of his team? Gone. Never mind. Spree's actually hiding back here. This is pretty good. He's able to get a spawn in. He gets a spawn.
We're taking possession of the escape pod.
Oh, what happened to Qui-Gon? How did he vanish there? Bigger Pandora's a little bit alone. Swaggy's going in for a flank, but he's going to get 2v1. He gets manhandled on the right side.
He was lagging.
You see that stupid little homie shot? Fucking.
Qui-Gon trying to go for it.
That escape pod is about
Good
to
claim.
Bigger
by
Pandora
Vex.
gets it. Solid claim. Shamey hiding back here.
Look at Vex's
Good
score.
bonus
Vex has 5,700 score, and the rest of his team don't even have 3.
To be fair, it looks the same way on the striker side, right? Miho carrying
Yeah.
6,000 score, and second place is about half.
This is between who's the best player right now, between Vex and Miho, so it seems.
I would agree.
Who wants to carry their team more? And Qui-Gon.
They have been fighting over this pot for quite a little bit here. Right now, it is in control of
No
FIF, but
angles on
Hashemi's already on it.
defense.
Literally no angles. Come on, guys.
Sprees gets shit on after he had no angles on it.
That's why you get
Qui-Gon
nice
dying
pick.
there.
They need iron.
Oh man.
They don't have iron. They need it.
Yeah, that's why you need it. For that angle right there where you don't have an angle,
Yeah.
that ion makes an angle for you.
Yeah.
Gets him low. I agree with you, Pettis.
Grenade
What a
comes
nice
in, but they
name.
already get the touch. What did Qui-Gon just do there?
Qui-Gon, come
What
on.
was that? What did I just witness?
He just sees his partner dying and then just does the exact same thing what he just saw his partner
Like both
do
of them
and
went for the
dies
pod.
You hate to see that.
We are securing the area
Also,
around the escape.
Strikers is holding on to this left side over here. This spawn, they are not letting go of it. They want this pod. There's a gunfight on the side. Hashemi wins that. Spree clears out Hashemi. Spree's now coming in. Miho flanking to the
Qui-Gon.
back. Qui-Gon's gonna get that pod touch. Pretty good, but he needs to stay up. He's gonna go down. Spree's about to jump at 2 people. Right after his partner just died.
That escape pod will soon be in if
And then he gets gunned
Oh,
down.
Spree, what a stupid push by him. What a rush.
About that stream, just making sure we don't get any more interruptions on the screen.
Good claim, but then they die instantly. Qui-Gon dies again when his partner dies. It's not what you want to see.
Here we go, Miho on the pod.
We are capturing the escape pod.
Striker still in control. This is looking a bit of a shorter pod. Let's see how FIF make this push.
Oh,
FIF
the
gets 2
homie
picks.
chugging.
3 picks. Oh, the
Oh.
proximity bomb.
They should claim this though.
Qui-Gon on it.
if we don't do
It's back and has been cleared.
escape pod
They
is
finally
destroyed.
cleared that whole team.
Rebel
They
Alliance.
need to get a setup here.
This is the moment. This is where they need to do it.
Yeah, they have to get it, and they have all the personnel's back to get it too. Oh, they already claimed the second pod. Pretty much giving up on this one. They need to
And it does
rotate
indeed
right
go
now.
the way of
Oh my
FIF.
god. Mia just
And they do rotate, but they lose pickups, but they got the touch. 30-second touch. If they get a set of partners right here, they should be able to get this. They
Here
get
we go,
opposites
folks.
there.
This is up here on this corner. Right
Oh,
now,
that's
FIF
partners,
is
that's
in control.
FIF should get this pod. if they take
Qui-Gon
this
needs to give
pod.
this partner spawn. I think he will. He does. Bigger Pandora putting in some work, pushing up, slaying out. I think this will go the way of FIF.
Yeah. That second claim, that rush claim ends up fucking. Oh, he can claim it. No.
Nope, too late. There's no way he can make that.
Yeah.
And this goes the way of FIF. FIF putting up turning up the heat. They're doing a lot better now.
Picked up another
Oh, yeah.
escape pod.
We're still seeing Bigger Pandora and Miho being the main performers, but the rest of FIF seems to finally start putting in some team shots and a little more teamwork. Rage Leader, it has slowed down. Casual is definitely struggling.
Yeah, Casual, yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. That double claim ended up being their worst enemy. They try to be sneaky with it and try to get like an early head start on that pod. And all they did was give the other team a 30-second pod.
Exactly. Miho trying to get set up on the mountainside with pretty good angle action. Not a lot of people, not enough people hold that. The homing shot flies by.
Got a good setup.
Rage Leader
nice
tries to go
rocket by
for it, but the
Qui-Gon.
smart rocket clears it out.
Grenade.
Hashemi, he'll get it. Yes, he will.
Securing the area around
The
That a
nade
smart
came
rocket
way
play?
too late from Vex. That could have been a pod. That could have been 4-2 right there.
So here we are. Strikers currently in control. Vex and Swaggy trying to fight for it. Miho taking down Vex. Swaggy's not going to get pushed. Needs to give the spawn. Is able to give the spawn. Really solid. Now Bigger Pandora does get taken out by Casual Recovery. Meanwhile, on the closer to pod side, Spree trying to go for it, but I think he's going to get killed by this Viper. Oh, he gets shot by the Viper. Qui-Gon
No,
trying to get a nice little
Qui-Gon.
cheeky touch, but the rest of his team is on there. Swaggy going in. His last man standing needs
He
to go
got
for it.
two.
No, he is not able to roll onto the pod. Rage Leader secures that pod for Strikers.
If Qui-Gon would have been a tad second slower on that push and just waited for that
Spree needs to
two-piece,
step it up.
of another pod. Do not let it fall into the
that's a good game. This is
Yeah,
a really
Spree
good
going
map right
even,
now.
20 on 20. It's not what you want to see. You want to do a little bit better than that.
A lot better.
Well, yeah, you know, start somewhere, and right now that's somewhere. I do see Bigger Pandora engaging Miho. I think he's going to take him down. Does indeed take him down. Casual Recovery on his way to pod. Needs to give the spawn to Miho. Does give it. Well done, Miho on the pod. Nobody watching it. Qui-Gon has a single angle. Not quite enough.
under Imperial control.
Miho gets that touch. Bigger Pandora on the side. Too near the pod. Bigger Pandora. Nice nade
Nice
kill.
nade. They need to get that set of partners down. They don't. They don't push him. Oh, they see him now. Can he finish that kill?
Grenade coming in from Hashemi, gets a nice kill. Pandora on the pod, trying to secure it, but he's alone. And the pod goes the way of FIF. Well done.
Vex played his life, literally. He threw
No,
the
he
nades
did.
and
He was hugging that pod. He wanted that pod. And I
yeah.
think he actually did indeed give them that pod. He delayed
Yeah, he
them
did.
for just long enough. Sometimes it isn't winning the gunfights, it's delaying the opponents from being able to act.
the distractor role, right?
Yep.
That made Qui-Gon famous, but he hasn't been doing it.
No,
Qui-Gon,
not
Qui-Gon.
quite distracting too much right now, going double negative.
Him and Casual are playing exactly the same. pretty
Yeah, I was
much.
gonna say Casual's not, it's just not far off either. Miho, 10.3k, and we're down on the time.
This can be game right here.
This could definitely be game. Strikers getting this pod, and if one comes right after this,
Oh, what a dial kill by Casual.
this is looking like a Strikers pod. This may be a draw. We may see a replay.
Casual came up big right there. A big double piece.
And it is, in fact, a draw. We're going to see a replay of Raider Camp. FIF was definitely turning up the heat. They're not out just yet. They can clearly stand toe-to-toe. So let's see what they can do now as they replay Raider Camp.
That was a good map.
Now, for anybody that is watching the stream that hasn't watched what we do here before, whenever there is a draw, the map gets replayed. So that is what's about to happen. Now, in this case, normally we will not leave the lobby. So let's see how this goes. Score is currently 3-1 in favor of Strikers. Strikers only needs to win one more map. They just had a draw on Raider Camp, so they're going to be replaying the map.
Qui-Gon needs to switch to an ion nade.
I agree with you. The homing shot, it's cool, it's funny. I just don't think it's the optimal choice.
Yeah. Especially if you want to watch pod. Like, to be honest with you, that should be Qui-Gon's main role. Watch pod, give spawns.
I agree.
And you can't really do that with the homing shot that takes literally 10 seconds to lock onto someone.
I mean, Qui-Gon is a homing shot pro. He only takes 2 seconds, remember that.
But yeah, I mean, I guess. It only takes 5 seconds, you know. I don't know, it's a really questionable call. I hope he switched.
Qui-Gon's a homing shot quickscoper. I'm very curious why he's going to spawn in yet. He has not spawned in, maybe debating that choice.
Like, should I keep running homing shot? No, run ion nade.
Do I want the title? Alright, Qui-Gon, here we go. He spawned in with, you know it.
Homing shot.
We can't let those pods fall into the enemy's hands. Do whatever it takes to capture them.
Got an assist off that, so he hit him with the homing.
Oh, Spree and Qui-Gon team up on Miho there. Defend the pod really well. FIF on the pod right now.
Kobe.
Miho trying to sneak in onto it. Will he get it? He does get it barely, as the Dio, I think, does end up killing him.
Oh my god. Vex is going crazy.
That's why he gets a claim. Here Pandora trying to flank around and grab a few kills. Going 3-0 already. Let's take a look here. Bigger Pandora gets 1 kill. The rest of the team is right on him. Miho trying to secure that pod touch. Trying to clutch up, and he gets it again. He is just too good. He's just too good. I mean, he had like, what, 12,000 points last game? 11,000 points?
Yeah.
Already 5xing the rest of his team. Crazy.
I feel like they should have noted this by now. Like, they need to slow Miho down. Just slow him down. Vex kind of did it a little bit in the game they won. But if you slow Miho down and you don't let him get close to pod, you have a good chance of winning that pod.
Yep.
But if you fail, you're not going to win it. He's doing way too much OBJ points. He's got 1,500 OBJ points. The rest of the team's got 500.
No, I mean, Miho is just the, like, turbo ADHD on the map.
He's a unit on pod.
Speaking of units, Bigger Pandora takes down 2 more, already going 6-2. This feels to me like the Bigger Pandora and Miho show. It really does.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They are just carrying their respective teams, doing amazing on the map. Landing incredible shots and pulling off incredible plays.
Yeah.
Go to the new pod, not really touched just yet. Bigger Pandora goes in for the touch. Spree is on the scene. Grenade gets invested. Spree, questionable jump there in between 2 people, gets shed on out of the air. Swaggy gets a trade on Hashemi, pretty good. Pandora's gonna get shot in back by Miho. Oh my god, look at that trade. Beautiful stuff. That's peak Battlefront right there.
Yeah, honestly.
Like, do you feel like you can pull off that maneuver that those two just did against each other? Because not a lot of people can.
After they just picked like each other's partners, and that was like a critical pick, and they both killed each other.
Yeah. Crazy, crazy level of play. Right, here we go. We do see FIF set off on the pod. They want to hold this.
Whew.
A few picks going either way. Qui-Gon giving spawn to killing spree. Casual may just be able to sneak in, but I doubt it. It's not usually his playstyle. Give spawn to Miho. Here's the man with the action. Here we go.
Use the orbital.
What will Miho do? He's gonna die to Qui-Gon. That's what he'll do. An orbital comes in, but it's too late.
Yeah.
That orbital had potential. It just had to happen earlier.
Yeah, they should have happened when they were on the cliffside or close to the cliffside, not as 2 people
Was Casual
dying
the one
now.
with the orbital?
Yeah, it was Casual.
Then he should have thrown it the moment he gave a spawn to Miho.
Yeah.
He gives spawn to Miho, orbitals down, Miho pushes in and gets a touch.
Yeah, instead he got in a gunfight, got out of that gunfight, then through the orbital. It's a little bit too late.
Wygon is not missing at the moment. He is adding as much as he can for his team.
Yeah. Spree
Honestly, all of
it up.
FIF is doing pretty well. Spree could be doing a lot better, but still not underperforming too horribly, right? He's not costing.
Yeah, Miho had a great pot 1, and since then has really struggled. I think he was like 5-2, and now he's 5-11.
Yeah, no, Miho does appear to be getting slaughtered out.
I think they're targeting him more, and I think that's honestly the game. Like, you have to target Miho if you want a chance.
Yeah.
You see it. It's always 2 people shooting at Miho, and no one else goes for claims.
Damn.
Miho's struggling a little bit, but this one is again going the way of FIF. Last second, the
nice
grenade. Hashemi securing it for Strikers.
Damn,
Those
that was a
last
sick
second
ass
grenades are often so clutch.
Yeah.
They truly are. I mean, those last second grenade plays are just stellar. It's so easy to get 1-2 kills on that. All you have to do is time it right, and they know what they're doing with their timing. We just saw it. Nice double kill from Hashemi, securing the pod for Strikers. And here we go, FIF making a push. A little bit too alone on this push. 1 kill going either side. Let's give a corner spawn. No, what just happened? Was that Swaggy that pushed? Why?
I don't know.
Swaggy, that was a very odd push. I do not recommend
Casual with the big
casual with
double.
the double. That was weird. I was honestly a little confused. Why did Swaggy push right after Brio Pandora had died, therefore making sure his team would not spawn near the pod? And this is Raider Camp. Distance is not your friend.
Yeah.
And here we go. The pod goes the way of Strikers.
That was a critical mistake.
Indeed, it definitely was.
And you don't really see that. Swaggy is a very a player that knows how to do really good fundamentals. You know.
Exactly. That's
a mistake that you don't see.
That's a rare misplay from Swaggy there.
Yeah. He's a solid partner to have. Ooh.
So go ahead and grab Miho real quick. See how this plays out. Miho flanking around.
2v1 here.
Oh, the
nice
cycler!
Whoa.
This cycler
Casual
from
gets
Spree.
him and gets his partner back in.
Meanwhile, Qui-Gon was out, so cannot say the same for Spree. Miho already on the pod, but the grenade coming in from Bigger Pandora saves the pod a little bit longer. This should go the way. Miho once more on the pod. He's going to touch it. He's going to get it. Strikers just doing a lot better in terms of getting set up.
Swaggy just dropped the ball in 2 pods in a row there.
What just happened? A bunch of kills going the way of Strikers.
Casuals got 3.
They have the 4v3, and then this guy jumped jetpacks out of the map.
A
and
quick
then
moment to
3v3
acknowledge the
and
fact
then
that Casual Recovery has 17 kills.
Yeah, Casual's going off.
Now, granted, I do think he is just participating in a lot of team shooting. He's not really winning those ones, but it doesn't matter. He's still getting them. And speaking of getting them, here is Strikers getting this 4th pod.
Secured the escape pod.
Yeah, this looks like it's game, to be honest.
I agree.
With you.
This is a series match. If Strikers wins this, they win the tournament.
Those last 2 pods, Swaggy did very questionable plays that I don't know. I don't even know what to say. Like mistakes that you don't see someone at his level do.
Yeah, well, again, the thing is, we do have a high expectation of Swaggy because that's what he has shown us, right? Swaggy, very, very smart player in terms of
someone invested a thermal imploded. Did you see that? And he couldn't get it into pod and hit that back cliff and just exploded.
No, I didn't see that.
He just exploded right next to them. Yeah, this team is imploding right before our own eyes.
Let's hope not. They have enough time to turn this around. It's just entirely up to them to do it. There you go, big up Pandora. Lots of kills going the way of
Three-piece.
FIF, and they do have the pod. Time to secure it, time to defend it. I don't see enough angles.
Didn't
Miho's
have
gonna get it.
angles.
Yep.
No angles.
Hey, yeah, angles, folks. They
There's
needed
only one
more
person that
holding
can make the play, and no one had. There's only one angle being like watched there.
Yep.
And they had just killed 3 people.
Now they are trying to fix that mistake. We do see Great Pandora on the pod, already doing that. Spree holding the side. I think Swaggy should be around here. Yep, Swaggy is right here. Let's get a view this way. Who's gonna make the clutch play? And I think you will know who's gonna make the clutch play. Will he get it? He will not. There you go. That's better defense. Casual kind of creeping up. I don't think he'll get it. Rage is too late. They get some kills, but not the pod. The pod goes the way of FIF. FIF trying to stay in the game. They do not want to hand over this title. They do not want to hand over this prize pool. They understand what they need to do. They just need to do it. Bring the game in. Swaggy tries to get a claim, gets shot in the back by a Rage leader.
I feel like it's gonna be a draw again.
Is it again?
It's gonna be a draw again, I feel like.
You think it's gonna be a draw again? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think it's gonna go one way or another, but I don't think it'll be a draw.
It will be. Trust.
Trust? Alright, we'll see.
Bigger Pandora you get jumped on.
FIF touches the pod.
Gosh, double push there. Casher gets his partner back in, which is Miho.
I think Miho is currently celebrating his
partners
partner.
are out. Partners are out. Between Casual and Miho. This should be a FIF pod right here. They only have like 15 seconds on this pod. So that defensive time is not that hard. Like you can watch a pod for 15 seconds.
Oh yeah, I would definitely agree with you. This is
6 seconds, 5 seconds, yeah.
Oh,
orbital, last second orbital. Let's see if that helps.
Ignite.
Oh, Hashimi almost got it, but no, not in time. Interesting orbital. A little out of time.
I'll be honest with you, Qui-Gon's he's not playing bad at this map. If Swaggy wouldn't have had those brain farts, I feel like this would have been a different scoreline right now.
I would agree. But not just Swaggy. I do think that Spree could be doing better.
Yeah,
Swaggy
but like,
had a few little mistakes here and there.
It was just mistakes that cost them in like important moments of like the pod, if that makes sense.
Right. Oh, absolutely. Definitely makes sense.
But yeah, Spree should be playing better. Spree's not doing all that good.
Yeah, we do want to see Spree perform a little bit higher. Lots of kills
that's 3
going
dead.
the way of Strikers.
Full team.
That's a full team wipe. This may be it, folks. Strikers may just be about to win this tournament. Strikers on the grand finals. Few more seconds to go. And that's it. Strikers wins the tournament. They are the winners of this season. They win the Pro League. Strikers up 4-1. Completely different from what we saw last week. Last week we saw FIF dominating, and now Strikers said enough is enough. We came here to win, and so they have. Let me try to see if I can get.
Who do you guys got as MVP? It's Miho.
MVP? Oh, absolutely, Miho. It's no
Miho
question there.
Hashimi did a good mention, but Miho did everything for his team.
Yeah, let me see if I can tag them in. Trying to see if I can get him in the party for a quick little interview moment. I think we can. Let's go ahead and invite Miho in, the MVP. See if we can get the rest of his team in as well. Alright, let's grab range.
Alright, Qui-Gon's gonna go to work all sad now.
Yo,
congratulations, guys. Amazing work.
Shit.
We know we bounced back from last week.
Dude,
We became a
you
team
guys
for once.
pulled in today. Holy Mijo, you were
I mean,
like
we should have won that last week, but we like fucked up last pod Rebel Depot. Like
yeah.
we were coming for that reverse sweep, you know, to make it fashionable, but we just fucked up when it. Like,
Mijo, I was
down to it.
spectating you this series quite often, and it felt like I was just watching someone that was just fucking like on a billion caffeine, just going off of like ADHD power, dude. You were
Damn,
insane.
I wonder why, bro. Yeah, that's crazy.
That looked
I
like
didn't
an
want the match to get canceled. I was
you're
mad
too sick, bro.
depressed. I was mad
Are
depressed
you too
when
sick?
I was mad depressed when Rage didn't show up like at first, but dude took a sleep. He fell asleep on the couch with his phone charging far away. I was like, what am I gonna do? But he woke up, so that was good.
Came clutch when he needed.
Yep, he
Yeah, he
did.
popped
I
in.
mean, Raid had
He did
some
his
pretty
work.
fucking key plays. Hashami was
Hey, don't
slaying
forget
people out.
Casual.
Dude,
Casual went off in the
Casual
last
locked
game.
in on some pods, bro.
Yeah.
Couple three pieces.
Yes, he got a couple tree pieces, and not only that, I want to say Casual is the reason that you all just won Raider.
Oh hell
Like,
yeah! Oh hell
like
yeah!
yes,
The
you were
first
getting
series.
some clutch, like
I mean,
claims.
yeah.
But Casual was just a moving spawn point for you that was
Hell yeah,
also
hell yeah,
getting a
nah.
shit ton of kills.
Yeah, on Dune, bro, I swear I didn't spawn out once. Like,
Damn.
he was just there. Maybe
Well,
twice,
guys,
you know?
Congratulations, you guys are the winners. You have won this tournament. I know it's been a little bit of a chaotic one, but at the end of the day, you guys played your games, you did what you had to do, and you won it. Congratulations to y'all.
Sir.
Yeah.
Now, moving forward, just to anybody that may still be watching the stream, a little bit of an update on kind of what we're looking to do for the continuation of all this. So we're going to be taking a little bit of a break from long tournaments, right? So these 1, 2, 3 month tournaments are going to take a little bit of a break. And we are considering how to implement maybe ranked scrims. And these are going to be ranked scrims where there will be prize pools involved with performance related to the ranked scrims, and we're developing a little bit of technological help to be able to keep track of performances, scores, and just have these being updated automatically so that we can have ranked scrims that actually work, build some hype on these ranked scrims, get people invested, bring people back, and add some money to the scrims too while we're at it. Just a little bit different, should be pretty fun. So everybody watching, stay tuned. Y'all give it up to Strikers. Congratulations, you guys.
Yeah. About that rank system, just make sure you don't gain elo for a loss. Just make sure that's not how it is, bro.
Yeah, of course.
just
Yeah, no,
tough.
absolutely. You know, like, trust
Last
me, that
time,
was
that
actually
was-
what I said. I'm
that was
like, dude,
fucked up.
someone's gonna try to cheat it. Anyways,
Yeah.
everybody that stopped by, appreciate y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Thank you guys. Stay tuned. Oh yeah, I mean MVP is Mijo. MVP
That's
for
what we
us,
have.
it's Mijo. The stream was kind of on Mijo the entire time too. So MVP is Mijo.
Yes, sir.